I'll address that part first. So the BHUAC makes the recommendations directly to me. So I respond to those recommendations. This committee was set up to make its recommendations that go through the COCL to the DOJ and then to the Police Bureau. And then the response back to this committee was designed to come from the DOJ. And that came about in a meeting much earlier than this meeting, way back. So it's the design. The TAC is designed to give its recommendations to the chief. So that's why the chief responds to those. So that's the design of how the committees are. And I don't know if any BHUAC members want to pipe up or if they see it that way.
Hi Dan, we've had this discussion before. I am a former member of the BHUAC, which is a Behavioral Health Unit Advisory Committee, so I think it's good to, and just to mention that the Portland Police, before I believe the settlement came into action, started the Behavioral Health Unit. And actually, as people, I'm kind of around different communities, and maybe Daryl, you can speak to this too. I think the Behavioral Health Unit has a really good reputation with people with mental health issues. Not everybody, but in general, very good reputation. People feel that they're listened to and served. Again, not everybody, but I think we have that. And the meeting being closed, that advisory committee, honestly, it's the best committee I've been on in my life, and I have been on a lot of committees, right, Claire? So at the city, state, and other places, and I know it's not perfect, but starting off, which I'm not there any longer, starting off, it was really, in a way, necessary to do that, so we could have these really tough conversations from different viewpoints and create a safe atmosphere together. So if we had things that were challenging, we had things that we wanted done, they got done. Sometimes it's a little bit easier to do that. I'm really happy now the minutes are online and it's a little bit more open. But it was a new thing for Portland Police and the City of Portland, and I think they were just kind of cautious. What is this going to be like? And I think Jan can speak better if you want to about stuff.
So I'm currently on the advisory committee for the Behavioral Health Unit, and I did move to have it be subject to open meetings laws unsuccessfully. It was voted down, and there was an interpretation by the city attorney that precluded it from that, but at least then the minutes and agenda became part of the website. Now, on Disability Rights Oregon's website, we've had, a statement that we're part of this group and we like to hear from people. I mean, I'm happy to hear from people. I think that there should be better transference of information from this group to that group, for sure. Especially from my perspective, because I'm there working to represent people with disabilities in our community who, have been affected by concerns with the police. So anyhow, so I'd like to hear more from the community too. But in terms of some specific mechanism for getting this group to have information so that they could provide input if they wanted to, it doesn't seem like that would be rocket science to me. I mean, maybe not everything could be because some things just come up right at the time, but some things we get in advance. So why couldn't this group have them in advance too? And then we can take in that information. I think the group is effective, but I don't think it's effective if it's leaving out the community.